This is the second point now. He said Wunmi told him not to come at the moment, and he did not feel any curiosity to go to that house to check what was happening. That's number two. The third one, he didn't tell anybody. He didn't inform anybody at that moment that this is what Wunmi told me. Wunmi stopped me from coming. That is number three. Now, the fourth one was at the end of it, Spending said he was going to get a dispatch rider to bring the bag to Prime Boy. For almost an hour, they were both chatting on WhatsApp, and this guy did not feel any feelings of why are they even stopping me? Why is Spending chatting? Why is it Spending? No. What is his name? It's not Spending. I was chatting him. What is this guy name? I was chatting Prime Boy. Lifestyle. Yes. So Lifestyle was chatting with Prime Boy more than an hour, and Prime Boy stood at one place, like let's say he's standing, or let's say he's sitting without not thinking that.
And don't forget, why was anyone there? Why was if Prime Boy is asking question like, that why did nobody recorded it? If nobody recorded it, who knows whether it was only 2-3 people that was there? Do you understand? Because now, don't tell me that there were 3, 4, 5 persons there, and all of them were silent. You were the only one trying to separate Mohbad and the wife.
Imagine.
You understand? Why were others not trying to separate Mohbad and the wife? Why was the driver not separating Mohbad and the wife? Why was Darosh and every other person? Why you?
Win, please wait. That's number 3 point. Wait, you talk. Number 3 point. Papariano, see the fourth point I got. When they assume Mohbad, before they assume Mohbad, after they buried Mohbad, Prime Boy never, when the public came outside, the very first time we were seeking for justice, we were asking the cause of death. Prime Boy never mentioned to the public and say, on Monday, I was heading to Mohbad's house to take my luggage, but the wife stopped me and asked me not to come at this moment. You guys can ask the wife why she stopped me. You can start from there to investigate. He never came to the public and mentioned any of that. Not until Mohbad was being exhumed. Not until Wunmi tackled Prime Boy, and Wunmi said Prime Boy was the one who fought with Mohbad. That was when Prime Boy started speaking out. That is to tell you that Prime Boy has come in conclusion with Wunmi and every other person to die the matter. So how does Prime Boy become innocent of a sudden? And the stupid part, he now went to studio. I went to sing, and people were buying it. I was like, are people funny? Can't you guys use wisdom and think? This guy never mentioned anything to the public.
It is temporal fight.
In my own observation in that, I think they all think that as before, because they said it was Neramali, then it will end there. It will end there, and the truth will never come outside. To me, I don't say Plan Boy is innocent. To me, Plan Boy is not innocent. All of them, they are not innocent. But the question I'm asking, what happened in the car? What was the fight between the Plan Boy? If you said Plan Boy fought with Mohbad, according to the wife, or Plan Boy said Mohbad was having a fight with the wife, what was the fight all about? What is the cause of the fight? Do you understand me? Now we all understand that there was a fight. The way they said
it was about
what is the cause of the fight?
Canadian.
You see, okay, if it was, excuse me, let me use what the Plan Boy said. The Plan Boy said it was because of he was saying because of Kerinkon, because of Leon of that. If it is because of Leon, and then Mohbad is now fighting with you, meaning you have something to do with Wunmi. You as a friend, you have something to do with Wunmi. Do you understand me? Because they are not that point, that part. Everybody will just jump and pass. No, you don't have to jump and pass. Let's go for the root. The root. What was the fight all about? You guys were fighting. Oh, he was fighting with me. He was fighting with you. What was the fight all about? You guys should tell us boldly and tell us. The way the woman go to the online and tell us he was fighting with her. What is the cause of the fight? This is the two best friends. They were fighting for something. If we are to use you, what you are saying now, what was the cause of the fight? What were they fighting about? What was the argument? What were they talking about? Okay, Plan Boy, you said he was fighting with with his wife. What was the cause? We should ask these people. That was my point of, because me, I don't say Plan Boy as an innocent or me as innocent. They have to pack these people, pack them, give them fresh, they have to make fresh statements. And all of them have to be accused. All of them have to be accused. That is me. That is my point, my own opinion. All of them have to be accused. Wumi, Plan Boy, all of them in the house, Yeah, no kirikon. They have to make fresh statements. Then only the law or the judge or the council can set them free. Or the DPP advice. We said, okay, this person don't have a case. We have investigated. This person don't have the case. Then those ones that have the case, then they will put the case out in the High Court. And you, if you are listening to me, you as a nurse, you that is trying to take this case upon your head, thinking that this case will just be a minor case or a low-cost case. No, this case is a murder. I don't want to call it very well. You know what I mean. It is a degree, 1 degree. So if you are thinking it's a capital charge, don't think maybe by the time you said it's you, they will now verify, blah, 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 blah. They will now say, okay, you go in for 5 years or 10 years with Ocho and Fan. You lie. It is death
Mohbad
penalty.
had his lovers over there.
It is a death penalty you are going to face. You as a nurse, if anybody is behind you, telling you what to do, and to put this thing upon your head, that this thing will end like that, my dear, you are going to face a capital charge. That is my point, because by the time this case come out in the trial, in your first hearing, then the judge is going to tell you this is a capital case charge, not manslaughter, or what they call it, or attempt, or is a capital charge, which is, if found guilty, is the death penalty. So you have to know that before you take or sign the agreement you have with those people. Because now you're as the nurse, I'm talking to the nurse, because I see all of these things that we are saying right now. Everything is going to the direction of the nurse. Do you understand me? And the nurse is, the way I'm looking at it, is accepting it already. She's accepting it already. So, and you should know, the nurse, you that treat Mohbad, you are illegal nurse. You are not a verified nurse. You don't have a certificate of.
Because I know what they are, who they are. And if I find myself by mistake, I will drop. And if you think, say, now you chase me, makes you feel good, say you chase me. May I see who they give you the award, say you chase African TV. The same African TV where you chase. I will come back up and I'll still tell my truth and I will drop. But you will continue to remain a demon. So how do you prevent these demons in the first place? In the first place, Papariano, I don't go to too many platforms to come up and talk.
No, I mean, how do we defeat demons, these demons that you're
Don't give
about?
them audience. Don't give them audience. You give them audience. The Bible says if you allow a fool to continue in his ways, that fool will think that he is wise. So every time you allow them to come and show their asses, they get that joy, that feeling. Hey, I've been on Papariano. We don't abuse, we don't curse, we don't gyrate. Tomorrow they will go and continue. They think this is the way of life. This is what TikTok is meant for. So stop giving them audience, whether on TikTok, whether in your personal life, whether in your office. Avoid them like a plague. When you avoid them, you put them in their space.
They will not be able to ruin your day, your mood, and they will not be able to feed off of your energy.
Has there been any point where you receive money from these demons?
Money parts in the course. Can this madam not interrupt, please? We're engaging, please. Please, I apologize, please. Now, I did not receive money as in gifts. Those who ordered t-shirts, and thank you for bringing that up. Some people have ordered t-shirts in the course of tribute to Mohbad. Now, let me tell you now, for every legal purpose and intent, and for any demon that is thinking, I won't use t-shirt, drag African TV, because you successfully paid for something. You paid for t-shirt to be used as tribute for Mohbad. And I came up and I said, Baba Mohbad has sued us. But when we win, we will redo the tribute, we will do the tribute and we will use it. So, Elodake, if you sue me from here to Jericho, I know they send you t-shirt because you ordered for tribute to Mohbad. Tribute to Mohbad by African TV will still take place and I will use your t-shirt. That's what you ordered for. Now, if I canceled it and I say I'm not ever doing it again, I did not even promise you a refund. So go fuck yourself. You know my address. Petition my ass. I'm enjoying going to court. I'm enjoying fighting legally. I don't carry on a papapu for bail. Maybe you'll be next if I think you're worth it. Do you see? You're dealing with a man who is operating legally. Baba Mohbad MOU. Well, all of now, they laugh me those days. Why did you do MOU? It's so early. It's so this. The MOU is my saving grace. If I won't carry Baba Mohbad for 500 mila, I'm in my legal rights. And your boy, Yomi family, na me carry am day bail, go bonfire. Anybody that wants to die because I carry Yomi family.
African TV. Since these demons are now becoming very powerful and they are demanding for their demonic t-shirts, like, why don't you give them, return back their demonic t-shirts?
Papariano, Papariano, me and you had an agreement. Go do this for this purpose. If I would have cancelled the tribute, you know it, therefore don't take my neck, dude. Therefore toss I collect money. Money where the way they never give me, they don't they toss I collect money. Money where no consign them, they don't they cry over.
Do you have any agreement with them, like about the refund policy?
Sir, there was no refund policy. What I did after Baba Mohbad sued us,
there was no refund policy.
Papariano, these people, they even get sense to ask for refund policy. They are so daft in their dealings, both verbally on TikTok and in their personal life. They're so, I hear you when they ask about refund policy, and they laughed. And they laugh. People will be say they don't even know their legal right to walk on the street.
Can I ask a question, sir?
No, not here, my dear, not now. I want to engage Papariano. I'm not too strong to talk for long. And once you open the channel for questions, they will overrun you and I, and some of them are here.
No,
so I don't want to.
No.
I'm sorry.
I was
one
just
question.
I'm not. Nobody will do that right now. Now I'm in the traditional mode. Sometimes,
and I'm not going to be rude.
Please wait. Please wait. I don't even like to engage you here because I don't know where you stand. Okay, I don't just like to have you. Sometimes you should know how I run my show here. It's not just for, any. I don't do things like that, please. Okay? I play, but I have the way I structure my things. So please watch and see, and then you follow through, please. Don't just,
So let's conclude the refund.
The flow, I'm going on with the flow here, and please don't just jump into it.
Let me conclude the refund because I want to pass it as a message. They are using the tribute t-shirt as a tool to attack me. I never promised your mama, your papa, shall give you money back. Go come sue me for that t-shirt. Please come and sue me. I'm not giving you shingba.
Are you saying that you want, because there's no refund policy, you will eat their demonic money?
Sir, Papariano, if I had their money, I would throw it in toilet on live the totality of all of them.
Oh, you have paid all the money to the guy who will
I've got the bloody Papariano. These people saw me displaying their T-shirts. Babes, I don't begin name names, you know. So you told me to order something. I paid to the printer. Me, I'll come go the knock printer head, say, give me money back. You think say printer will answer me?
Why don't you give the printer number to them? Let them disturb the printer.
The same people that got the numbers of my journalists and they started calling my journalists, bringing them on live stream to defame me. The journalists were answering questions not knowing that they were talking to demons that are hating African TV. The same people, I'll give my printer number. Imagine yourself. The same people who came in contact with my business associates, and they now begin to harass those people by trying to defame me. Even if they don't succeed, do you not realize that they have created some unprofessional, unethical atmosphere between me and those people? Do you not realize that? Now all these demonic people, I told you one of them that came to the press conference, even their own lawyer said, how did you get in contact with such a person? You know, some people...
Can we first know the price of the shirt, if you don't mind?
What?
What is the price of the shirt?
Papariano, I'm not in that state of mind right now. That's like a year and a half ago or a year ago.
Anyone here who knows the price of the shirts?
I think the caps were like, if I'm correct, would be like maybe 2,000 or 2,500, and maybe the T-shirts were like 1,500 or 3,000. I have to look at the notes with the printer.
Oh, I see. Very cheap, very cheap. No wonder.
Very cheap. You know, Papariano, I showed you now.
Papa, your organization.
I will bring my evidence out. I think I see have my screen record, my screenshot about African.
I bet drop this idiot before I come out to. Me, I go drop. I'm not in the frame with this numbnuts.
No, I'm not going to speak to you again. I've spoken to you. I've asked you everything. You had the chance to tell me everything you want. Okay, you had your chance. Okay, but you didn't use it very well. You took it for play, and then you were rapping. You were busy rapping. Now your papa be this.
You no get papa. If you get papa, you no go to abuse another person, papa.
Now, I don't know. From the panel, we have a case of chairman, case 257. There's a case of money and a lot of this is on the side of chairman. Chairman, are you there? Are you ready? Chairman, there's an accusation of money lost and all of these things. Maya Gun, are you there?
Kabiyesi, make I drop.
Case 207.
Make you continue.
Don't drop. I really want I want to be fair here, okay? I want this guy. I want Jerry. I want you to ask Jerry some few questions before me, okay? Jerry, please
Papariano. No, don't belittle me. I don't pass that stage, Papariano. If I want to deal with Jerry,
I want you to ask him. If he doesn't cooperate, then I will not let the convention will not go through, okay? I just want to confront him without honesty and let there be some honest questions, okay, which I will see through, and believe me, it will not get out of hands. Don't worry. So let me just ask my question. Hello, Jerry, what's up? Can you hear me?
Papariano.
Yes. No, please wait. No, please wait. Listen. So at the point of meeting, were you the one that contacted African TV, or it was the one that contacted you?
At the point of meeting, he talks about justice. The reason why I contacted him, hold on, I will tell you the reason why I contacted him. He had an issue with your meeting. Hold on.
Not straightforward. I don't want to continue.
I'm answering your question. Hold on, Papariano.
Were you the one
if you bring me up, give me the audience to talk.
Before he came to you, simple.
When you are, Papariano, don't be biased here, please. That's what I would not like. When you are asking him, you give him the audience to say all the rubbish in his mouth. Give me the audience to also say my rubbish.
Go on.
Now, there was an issue escalating about him and Oriyomi Hamzat. Oriyomi Hamzat is our person. I've been in the media for 37 years. That idiot telling me that I have no job. I'm a media professional, and that's what I studied in school. Now that man is telling me I don't have a job. He was having issue with Oriyomi Hamzat, and you know the kind of strength that Oriyomi Hamzat pulled. there was a clash over Baba Mohbad with Oriyomi and Zat. And I was like, African television. I'm hearing his name, African television. If it's African television, that means he's also a media person. In that case, Oriyomi and Zat is very popular, and I know his status. He knows me in person. I will know a situation whereby two media persons will now be having loggerhead over a non-media personality just because of an issue that was brought up by Mohbad. So what I did was I took it upon me. I asked Oriyomi Hamzat, do you need to drag this thing? Why can't you call this man and both of you can chat like media bosses and iron this thing out rather than bringing it out to the public? And Oriyomi said, fine, there's no problem if you can come to him. And he has been trying to reach Oriyomi. Oriyomi is not giving him audience. Then I'm now coming as the intermediary. I chatted him up. I said, Mr. Larry, this thing that you guys are doing, I don't like it. This is what I want to do. This is how we came in contact. This is what I want us to do. I was talking with Oriyomi and that, and he said,
Please wait. The first time you contacted African TV, was it on TikTok inbox message or on WhatsApp or in what app?
TikTok inbox message.
Okay.
TikTok inbox message.
Do you know that you can still retrieve that message? Do you have it right? Do you have it?
If I can go through it, I can check it. If I can go through it, I should be able to check it. I messaged him, I said, yes, hold on. I messaged him, I said, I have spoken with.
Hold on, then wait.
Are you listening?
Yes. African television. The first time you and Jerry spoke to each other, who was the first to communicate with each other? Who communicated the other?
He contacted me.
Okay.
And he.
Okay. No, that's your answer. Your answer the first one. I don't want to go far. He contacted you, and what was his purpose of contacting you?
Beautiful.
To be frank, I don't remember, but if you ask me to choose, it will be going to Oriyomi Hamzat because he met us there.
Thank you very much. It's okay. It's okay. Well, now continue, Jerry Media. Go on.
All right.
Well, come on, ground.
Now, and I messaged him. I said, this issue that you guys are having loggerheads at media bosses, because I thought he was a media boss. And I said, I have spoken with Alhaji. And Alhaji said his office is wide open. And I contacted you.
Wait, at what point did you become homeless? That time you were not homeless, right?
Me? I can never be homeless. I'm a crown prince. I can never be homeless.
Oh, you're a crown prince.
My family has houses here. They have houses in Lagos. They have houses in Ibadan. Right, I can never be homeless.
All right, go on then.
Now, and I contacted him. I said, I have spoken with Alhaji. Alhaji said his office is wide open for your arrival. And he said, okay, fine. We're going to make arrangements on coming down to Ibadan. So I'll be able to lead him to Oriyomi's office. And in this process, I still have a living witness. So I have a living witness. I can even call the guy to come on live now and come and speak his mind. He was the one that helped us to cover the event that day. He's a partner too.
If you can bring him. If you have him there, bring him.
This guy, give me the second phone. Keep me lucky. Give me the second phone here. Keep me lucky. Now, this Lucky will tell you more. This Lucky was the first thing that was cautioning me to be careful of this man, that he has seen him as trait of fraud. But one thing about me is, if you are telling me somebody is bad, I would never accept that the person is bad until I'm able to ascertain that. So he came down to Ibadan. There's one other woman that also joins, who happens to be part of the his foundation member, that also joined. We all met at Iwo Road, at Mr. Biggs Iwo Road. That's why he came to meet us with one of his old Babalawo bag like that he came to meet us there. And then from there, I ordered an Uber. And the Uber take us straight to Oriyomi Hamzat's office. There, I told the security people that Alhaji is expecting us. The minute we came down, Alhaji did not even know him. I was the one that still introduced Alhaji. This is African television, the man you're having.
Basically, you took African TV to Oriyomi Hamzat.
I introduced African TV to Oriyomi Hamzat. I say, Alaji, this is African TV.
You paid for the Uber that took him there.
You mean the one? No, he paid for the Uber.
Oh,
because he's the one I'm soliciting for. He paid for the Uber. Yes.
Just advised him to go.
We came to Oriyomi Hamzat. I introduced them. Yes, we went there together. And Alaji, I also called my other partner too. He's also the media.
Do you know the lady they called Mama Essay? Was she also there?
Mama Essay, thank you very much for the remembrance. Thank you. She was there. She was there with us. Then he even castigated that woman. He castigated that woman seriously. You understand? I guess that was the reason why they parted ways. Because the woman complained to me, but I just tell them to just let it go. Then I called Lucky. Lucky is the CEO of Black It TV. If you check it on YouTube, you see it, Black It TV. So Lucky joined us to come and record it with his own camera. So Alaji ushered us into a private conference room. And then he ordered his media people to come and stream what they are doing live on both TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all media platform. And that day we have 7,000 viewers, 75,000 viewers on that same day. That day we begged Alaji to let go of everything because Alaji blamed him. Why you said you want to fight justice for somebody, you want to reach agreement with somebody, and you went ahead in writing agreement of 70-30. Alaji blamed him. But on that day, Alaji said he doesn't want to interfere into Mohbad case again. And Mama Ese was begging Alaji, say, Alaji, please, don't pull out. Don't pull out, please. We want it. So Alaji was now asking viewers that what are your views? Viewers, if whatever people say I should do is what I will do. So at the comment section, people were saying, because while my other friend was recording live, I was the one that hold this African TV's mic, and I was also following Alaji Oriyomi page, checking what viewers are doing, and they were saying, no, Alaji, don't interfere in the matter again. This man is a bad person. I was hearing somebody comment.
No, wait.
And when we finish from Alaji,
wait. People were saying that Oriyomi should not interfere in justice for Mohbad.
He not interfere with Mohbad case again. Yes.
The majority cannot say so. I will bet you because they wanted him in.
I am telling you, comment section were telling him to desist. Even said himself said he doesn't want to. He said, I'm saying it now. He can tell me witness.
Just this way. Please, everybody listen to me. Those of you who are just Mohbad, I don't mean Wunmi fans. So. Those of you who are only just Mohbad, who I believe in. Not when I'm asking my question, please. Okay. Those of you who are Wunmi fans, I don't count your comment. But those of you who are in the fence, those of you who are just Mohbad fans, do you think, or any one of you who were there, do you think that because of African TV, people will tell Oriyomi Hamzat to back off justice for Mohbad? To back off justice for Mohbad?
Papariano, that's the wrong question to ask.
Wait for my comment. Wait, let me hear.
Let me put it right. Look, Papariano, I'm a journalist. And I'm very skeptical when. Hold on. I'm very skeptical about certain statements.
I know how long it took us to get Oriyomi Hamzat.
Can you hear me, Papariano?
Paparano, I want to drop. You can engage
because of the issue that this blogger had, Basgos, over Baba Mohbad, African TV, and Oriyomi. That's why Oriyomi said he's pulling out. He don't want to be involved. That people are battering him, bashing him on social media. That why did he have to say certain things that African television said he said? That's the point. If Alaji is hearing me now, he will confirm what I'm saying right now.
Well, I don't think because of African television.
Now at the end of the day, now hold on. See, let me say this. See, Oriyomi issue apart. I would only tell you how I got to meet African TV.
Sure, yeah.
So based on that, African TV asked me, are you listening, Papariano? You need to listen, You need to listen.
Sure.
You started this and you must finish it. Now, he said, when he saw the way I performed, he asked me, am I in the media? I said, yes, I'm in the media. And I don't mind being your correspondent. I told him that I don't mind being your correspondent. Believing that since he said he's based in Belgium, we can be sending him content from here. Sending him content from here, there. There was even a content that he sent to us to go and cover. And we gave him a bill of 240,000. At the end of the day, he paid us only 60,000, and that thing becomes an issue. That's why my other friend pulled out.
Wait, just please wait.
Yabola Are. You know Yabola Are.
Let's take it one by one, please. One by one, please, so that I want to know something here. We have established that you met African TV on a goodwill, okay, to display your goodwill for peace to reign. So you wanted resolution. So you advised African TV to meet with Oriyomi Hamzat, okay, which was good.
Yes.
You have done one. That is one part of it. Now the second part of it, you didn't do your research to know his background, but you concluded, okay, I mean, seeing his name African Television, you believed he was a very big brand. So you approached him to be one of his correspondent.
Yes.
Yes. So now at this moment now, you approach him for a job, right?
No. I didn't approach him for a job. He offered to give me a job.
Okay,
he said the only challenges he has is
wait.
Hold on. He said the only challenges he has.
Just wait. After you guys left Oriyomi, all right, was it that same day that you guys discussed the job or later?
That same day, because I escorted him to the park, show him where he's going to enter his vehicle to.
So on that same day,
so that same day, yes, at the garage there.
Yeah, who brought the idea?
At the garage there, that's why he told me he will have. He brought the idea. Because I told him before that I've told him before that I would love to be his correspondent, just a correspondent. So whatever content we have, we post to him, he will pay me.
Please wait. Who brought the idea?
Are you getting me?
Yeah, who brought the idea of one person being the correspondent of the other?
Are you listening to? You are not listening. That means you are not listening to me, Papariano.
I'm trying to him point by point. You are being too fast.
If you are a good listener, you be a good judge. If you are a good listener, be a good judge. Listen.
No, I'm not the only one listening to you.
Hold on, now listen.
I'm trying to pick
the point. I brought the idea of being, thinking that he's a big brand. I brought the idea of being his correspondent here, so that whatever content we see, we'll post it to him. Then he can broadcast it, because he told me he has a TV station. Okay. He told me he has a TV station in Belgium, so he can broadcast whatever is going on here in Nigeria on the TV station.
I have to be establishing my point. I think then your network is the reason why I'm not hearing you. So you want to be his reporter? I mean, wherever you are, right? Or is that what you mean, right? Okay.
Yes, maybe, and he paid me for whatever job I do.
You can have a reporter from different parts of the world, yes. So you wanted to be his reporter. So you approached him.
Yes.
I can be your correspondent here in Nigeria. Okay, that's what you had with him, okay? So now.
Yes.
When after that approachment, okay, after that statement, was there any discussion about like how the payment is going to be made, and how much payment you as a correspondent will be needing?
Thank you very much. He brought a counter idea. When I presented him with correspondent work, so that whatever content I sent to him to broadcast in his TV station, he will pay me for that each content, because we are charging him per content. Now the first one he sent us, we charged him 240,000. At the end of the day, they end up paying us 60. So we now say, okay, fine, we will not be doing collective. Whatever content we send, he pays us that money ahead. We trust ourselves, we're going to deliver, but he has to pay us ahead before we can do anything.
And all this was verbal, right?
All this was still verbal then.
But
then you brought the idea.
Yes. How can you be around? And all this while we are looking for people to broadcast to Corona Inquest. Why have you not been offering yourself to do that?
I have been in Corona Inquest once.
No. I mean, offering yourself to do that as a reporter. You listen and then you report, and people will compensate you. Why have you not been doing that?
My brother, listen to me. Over the case of Mohbad, you will know what I would not want to explain what I have passed through as a media person, even before African TV.
Anyway, let's just put that aside. I mean, that is your own, stuff.
I'm just letting you to know, so that you don't think that we media people, we're not talking about a matter of Mohbad. We did.
Let's come back to
a lot of backslash.
So, yeah,
See,
good.
let's put that aside. Let me hit on the point.
So now,
Because
okay, now
in
let's know the
Papariano, I don't like this. He has stepped the tail of the cobra. We are going to open everything. I'm going to open his shiash this night.
I like to see the tail of the cobra. I want to see how it
Do you understand?
goes.
I'm going to open his shiash this night. He has dared me. He said what to sue. I dare him to sue me.
In the tail of
I
this
dare him
cobra,
to sue me.
was there an agreement? Was there a contract agreement on the tail
Now
of this
listen
cobra?
to me now. On the issue of that agreement, like I said, I told him I want to be a correspondent. He brought a counter idea. He said what he will do is he wants to give me a job as a staff with him. But the challenges he's having is that I base in Badon, and some of these jobs will have to be in Lagos. He said he wants to pay me 80,000 naira a month, and I looked at him. I said 80k. Even in Ibadan, my base.
All this was
without
verbal.
even doing any. If I don't do anything at all.
All this was verbal, not written.
Verbal. Yes. That's why I condemned it. Even if I'm in Ibadan.
Only both of you were there when you were saying these things.
At the garage there. At the garage, me, both of us.
Okay, we
because the vehicle has not filled up.
There.
Yes, with some Agbero. Yes, they are right. So with some of you are there because the vehicle has not filled. I even give him the front.
You remember any of those Agbero?
My brother, just leave that one. See, that day I have to make sure that he sits in the front seat. Apportioning him respect, thinking he's a very useful person, not knowing he's useless. Now he brought the idea and I look at him and said, why will I, even if I'm in Ibadan, if I don't even do anything at all, I make more than 80k in a month. If I do show, if I organize show, single-handed, if I organize show, my brother, on my own, I did do show. My brother, let me bust your bubble. The person you are talking to is the first person that brought Plantation Boy to Ibadan and Remedies. I've been in the entertainment industry for 37 years. I've been in the media for 33 years. Where is Larry then? Now he's telling me that I have no job. But I know if you get a chance, I'm going to come Ibadan. Come one of my show very soon. Come and see the way I trench.
You also deal with artists?
I deal with artists. I have archive. I can show you video of when Two-Face see day long neck. When we did together. When his neck see long where Two-Face, black face and face. I will show you the video. Send the video to you. May you see say no be today thing. You don't take my brother. When don't they beat photo.
A lot of respect for those guys, the Plantation Boys, Two-Face.
My brother, respect to them. But as far as Ibadan is concerned, I organized a show, Rothman's Groove, Benson and Hedges. I organized a show here in Ibadan, and they happens to be my major artist here in Ibadan. If they are here on this slide, they will be confirming whatever I'm saying today. Now he's coming to come and tell me. Now, on this aspect of sponsor, let me not tell what happened. Let me see. I want to tell you what happened, what transpired, what makes this thing come the cost for Allah like this. So, this Ikere that we went to, I told you I was one that did live streaming. I wanted to record because that was the reason why he invited me to come and record. But on getting there, he changed the option. My brother, I was with one phone. I want to record so I can have a copy of it. Now he said I should not record. I should join Thunderfire live stream. Now how can I join Thunderfire live stream at the same time record? It's not. I can't do two things at a time. You get my point? Now, and I have to cut my own live. Use his own phone to live stream, so that I can use my own phone to record at the same time. He castigated me. He said I'm not concentrating. I should have to do this. The live stream is very important. And you can see that while you are discussing with Mama, I was the one that was live streaming. I was the one handling the phone live streaming on that day. Now, at the end of the whole thing, we are leaving. We are almost approaching Ibadan. He said, you are going to come to Lagos tomorrow. They listen, I just enter Ibadan. That was around morning, around to 12. And they tell me, say, I will still have to come to Lagos to come and join you to Arise TV the following day. And already while leaving Ikere, you have given me 10,000 naira. This useless man gave me 10,000 naira. And he's telling you that he gave me 30,000. Let him show you the receipt and I'll show you he gave me cash of 10,000 naira. And I thought 10k. And you still want me to come to Lagos tomorrow. transportation from Challenge to Iworo to Lagos alone is 5K. So if I now as a family man, if I have to travel from now with this 10K not even reach anything to do at home. Now you still want me to out of this 10K, I'm now travel to Lagos again to come and join to Arise TV. That's when I said, instead of me dropping Ibadan, let me kukuma go to Lagos straight and join this vehicle to Lagos to save the cost. That was what prompted me to join the vehicle to Lagos.
Wait.
Lagos.
When you mean to save the cost, to save which cost?
To save the 10,000 naira that he gave to me.
You mean to enjoy to enjoy the driving?
You're not getting my point. We have finished the trip. Everybody is going back home. As a media person, he gave me 10,000 naira. And he said I should join him in Lagos the following day to Arise TV. Out of 10,000 naira. Am I making sense to you now? Now, and I said, okay, instead of spending money again out of that 10,000, and I still have permit to cater for out of the so-called 10,000 I gave to me, and that's okay. Let me come and join the vehicle straight to Lagos, so that I know what we get within Lagos. You'll be able to at least take care of the transport fare, and I can still save my 10K in my pocket. But hola, I'm still spending out of the 10K. When we were departing, we went to Arise TV and the trip, this thing was cancelled. When we were leaving, I said, Oga, that 10K you give me remain only 1,500. He said, don't worry, I will send you money. My brother, this man off his phone.
Can I ask
this useless man off his phone.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
What's your account number?
My account number. My account number is 91322903774.
What's your account number in the comment section? Guys, please.
I'm putting it down.
Let us support this guy, okay, please.
Yeah, Mr. Jerry.
No, please don't come.
Yes, sir.
No. You're not. This is not your time, please. Okay. Let us support him. If you can assist him with whatsoever, I will appreciate. Okay. He's speaking from his heart right now, and he's not joking, and it's really touching. Okay. Like he's a family man, and he has also given a lot. You are saying, like I don't know. I mean, I just feel like everything that he's saying, I can also say, like from his own side as well. Okay, so it will not be like a Papariano is just one-sided. I understand on the position of African TV, but what he's saying here as well, I mean...
Which bank is it, Jerry? Which bank?
Okay, which bank?
That's OP. That's OP.
Okay, so...
Please, can I continue, sir? Can I continue?
No, don't just wait first. Let me just see if I can raise some reasonable amount of money first. So, how much do you want to pay? If you want to, like, assist him with anything, just tell me how much do you want to support him with. Just write it in the comment section, so I can follow up and be sure. Just like I raised money for that woman, right? That woman on that...
Mohbad's grandmother.
Bro, please don't interrupt me, please. Okay, just let me talk to my people. So, who wants to support him, please let me know. Just write it in the comment section if you want to support him. Okay. Yeah, just write how much you want to support me first. Let me see whether I can raise some reasonable amount of money. Don't worry, it's gonna finish. Come on now. Let me just be sure to see what is going on. So how many of you are willing to support with something? Just write it in the comment section. Okay. Yes, I can see 10K. Nothing is too small, nothing is too much. Okay, nothing is too small, nothing is too much. Just write how much you want to use to support him. Let me see, and then we can continue. I mean, it's already said its own part of the story. Like, yes, okay. Let me see. Just keep typing, let me see. And then we can continue. Okay. Okay. 10K seen. All right. Who else wants to support, please? Let me know from the comment section. If you want to support him, you've heard this own part of the story. So if you believe in him and you respect the things he has been doing, I mean, you can support him. I mean, nothing too bad. People support people. Yes. So, I still need to know. Okay, people are already sending money. Okay. Maybe that's how you want to do it. Okay, no problem. Nothing too bad. So let's support him. Let's support him. The account number is there. You can see, and the bank name is OPay. Okay. The bank name is OPay. OPay. Okay. The bank name is OPay. So, are you guys finding it easy? Is there anybody who still want to support him? Let me know. Anybody wants to support him, let me know. Please be tapping on the screen. Everybody be tapping on the screen. Why are you guys here just to enjoy show now? At least 30k cents. Okay. Please make sure you send it to all this one you are raising. Even if it's something, it's nothing is too bad. I need account number and name. Okay. Okay. Comment section, please be typing it in the comment section. Whatever question they ask, let it be in the comment section. Type it there. All right, type it in the comment section. Account number and name. All right. Yeah, I appreciate everybody. I'm appreciating you all. May God replenish you all. We gathered here. We hear from different.
Bàbá ò lè ṣe pé yẹn fún rẹ̀ dílé.
Gbogbo igi ewédú wọ́n ṣàgé ewédú fún mi. Wọ́n ṣàjọ. Mi ò rò pé bóyá mò ń gba owó lẹ́ni other place. Bí bá ṣe ṣó gan, mi ò ń gbé €3 kúrò mi báyìí. Gbogbo gift tán fún mi gbà mí kò kí n tó €3. Èdè tó €3 jẹ́ ìlówó tí ó bá ṣe yọ mi justice for Mohbad ti tán. Except ẹ̀ tó bá fẹ́ máa ṣe ṣó kó máa gba gift.
Whoever did this, this person.
You know where the Igewedu Baba came from now?
Wait, no. This person, whoever added this is trying to cause problem. Baba didn't refer to know the details. But I understand. This one was a different show, and that was a different show. But
yeah, I know, and they merged it together.
Yeah, let's just leave it at that.
They were trying to tell the public that Baba was referring to this video.
No. I won't believe that. I mean, Baba Mohbad didn't directly said that to him. Let's just leave it at that. But I understand, it's water period. Everybody just want to add one or two things together.
Let me look for your Miss Own, where he says he has paid more than your
then, just
Papariano.
No, Papariano.
Papariano beg Baba ne file.
She directed to
Yeah, no, he was referring to Yomi unborn.
They played the video. Is what
but the one that the one that Lati guy did was long time now, like 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah, Lati did that one. He was telling people that he's not making a lot of money from his platform.
Responded to that.
Yes.
More
than Yomi. Who knows Yomi? Yomi only famous in Nigeria. He was famous all over the world.
I will look for the fake one. I'm looking.
Let me hear that one. Let me hear that one, please.
Yeah, I'm looking for that one.
Baba cannot say that. He can't say that. That is too big.
I was there. Nobody told me. Nobody played it. I was present at the show for yesterday night.
Aside from just from Mohbad, can Mohbad where?
Let me pause and look for it.
Anyway.
Who know about Mohbad?
No. Like in some sense, he's famous as well. Just like the father of Michael Jackson.
You know what about Mohbad
is this one? Hold on.
You know what about Mohbad need?
Hold on. I think it's this one. Papariano, hold on.
Nọ́mbà tó fún mi, ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá ló ní nọ́mbà o, èmi ò pé o. So, ibi tó bá ti rí àwọn evidence tó rí tó fi attach mọ́ mi, ẹni kó place it out. Get me. Torí olódodo máa ń láyà ni. Ẹ̀mí kò náà sọ pé òun ní frame jù mí lọ.
Frame ni bàbá fẹ́ sọ.
Àwọn ayé ti jẹ́ kó mọ̀ wípé o ò ní frame tó mi. All over the world mo ti ní frame dé. Ìwọ ò lè kọjá Nàìjíríà.
Famous Baba.
Famous Baba.
Papariano, abeg close your mouth.
Papariano open mouth.
They said it already. Rotimi is the international father of the year 2025.
all over the world mo ti ní friend dey ìwọ ò lè kọjá Nàìjíríà.
no madam Adenike kò
ṣe fame. Irọ́ play forward hold on.
No kò ṣe fame only frame high class
frame photo.
Frame ilẹ̀kùn frame photo ló sọ.
Ó dà pé Mr. Rotimi mo dà kìkì wọnú fóònù lọ́ba kí n dẹ̀ fún wọn nígbà tí mo fẹ́ fi pé kí bàbá mi sọ.
Ẹjẹ tó ní wọ́n á di ẹ̀dí
Papariano
ti sá lọ Papariano ti sá.
Wàláì wọ́n fi kú ọmọ lókìkí inú wọn ń dùn. Ọmọ wọn fi kú lókìkí inú wọn ń dùn.
This baba God. Only he get one video Yomi posted this morning, the IT. I just watched the video. I screen recorded it on this my phone. My second phone is at home. I will have played it for you. Over Lori page Yomi, he just posted.
Well, is that the one posted? Was it posted by Olori Ebi this morning?
And I don't think so, but it's Yomi. But the thing is, it was an old video of this man from UK base who was invited to TVC. I was giving his verdict. So they cut that short clip. He said something, the IT guy. So
wow.
Mama Denke, go to Yomi page now.
Okay, internet never forgets, right?
Break the silence. Yes, break the silence. Immediately he posted the alerted, it was what even brought me to TikTok. So when I just play, I screen recorded, but it's on this iPhone. My Samsung is that I will have used it. The IT guy. I want us to. Man here is a black person with the TVC. You just see the last post he posted. It's a video. It's a short clip video, maybe like less than 1 minute or thereabout. Yes. You see what he said there? I was like, Jesus.
The wife doesn't mean I'm accusing the father. But okay. You see, when the police needs to widen the net regarding the death of this young man, and when you are investigating an homicide, you leave no stone unturned. You understand? First of all, one, the conduct of some of the immediate family members are very disturbing. And I must say this to you, and I'm not saying maybe the wife is guilty or the father is guilty or anything, but that is the way these things work. When you are investigating homicide, you might be looking this way. At the same time, you need to look at the immediate family members also. And you have seen situations whereby, you know, as I do, wife come on telly, crying, saying this, and then at the end of the day, they are the one behind the death of their husband. And people are not pointing finger.
That's all. You heard that?
Accusing the father.
You heard that?
I have heard this a number of times.
That is
the first time it was posted.
That is the entire story of Mohbad's case.
Yeah, the first time it was posted, I was using my greengrocer account and I commented on it as well. Yeah, I've heard it.
Baba ló dá fracas sílẹ̀, he's enjoying the fracas.
Baba like the fracas, yes.
Baba is enjoying the fracas. I can't wait to finish my course. Baba máa jẹ fracas yẹn, ó máa mú, ó máa sùn nínú, ó máa jí nínú ẹ̀. Èmi máa fún bá.
Let me make one clear point. The reason why we are where we are today is that there are too many distractors. And when I say distractors, is the entire one of us. And that includes, obviously, the Supreme Joseph Aloba, Wumi, and the rest of their families. There are too many distractions. And those distractions will carry on distracting us. You know, if someone makes one single comment and it's a statement and you put it out there, by tonight, you will probably find 1 million interpretations of the same sentence. Different interpretations. And this is where we are. How do we even get anywhere? When you get up to a point in this process, and then we go to Tenny Omologo, and then Tenny Omologo again came out with that video, you know, dissected the video until she was able to find a blessing. And then we knew already, Baba is already lied that his children were not there. He's already lied.
Even Baba, the IT guy, even the Amola guy that they have been telling us all this while that he was not in the house, he was not at the burial. He was found at the burial day before
Baba himself was there.
He was there.
He was within meters of that place. Within meters of that place.
What was he doing there as a father?
He was
Yoruba
there.
Man.
And people are trying to pull wool over our eyes by trying to fabricate a story that it was 3 houses away. Is a lie.
Even if it is 3 houses, he was not meant to be around there.
It was few meters away from that place. And it just have too many
the IT guy. This man laid something that, if you look at the conduct of the immediate, this is a story that was so fresh. At that time, this man came out and said this on that interview, on that station. That if you look at the conduct, and we have tried to look at the conduct of Joseph Aloba,
you have to look the other way.
Baba Mohbad, in this story, we have seen that his conduct for quickly burying Mohbad was wrong, was condemnable.
Was planned for a reason. Was intentional. It was planned. Do you know, Rotimi, very quickly, before we even move on to the next chapter, the fact that it was clear for almost 18 months that it was clear that they were throwing something inside that grave, and it was clear that a woman was throwing something inside the grave. Did you find this man come out and actually say anything wrong with it?
Yeah, he did. He was castigating women for doing that. He did.
Castigated woman. So how long? How long was he? No, hold on. So he came to castigate women. What did he say?
Yeah, he said. He said he had women threw something inside the son's grave.
This is the problem. This is the problem we have.
The reason why women did that.
Now the problem we have with this thing is said he heard. You see, that is the problem. You see, where you want to get to the bottom of something, because he knew that his own daughter did the same.
Yeah.
He did not push.
He couldn't go further.
He did not push. Otherwise, he would have pushed. But he knew.
It took over 1 year for Baba.
Yes.
To
Mr. Rotimi,
come out and let us know that the daughter called him.
Mr. Rotimi, but why did Baba? Hello, sir. Why did Baba refuse the boss man to settle the rift between himself and her daughter?
I'm going there. I wanted to say before Papariano left and before you started playing this thing. You see, boss man said something that was worrisome yesterday. And in all he was saying, I was picking one vital point. Okay? He talked about Baba being afraid of Bukky Jesse. And Baba opened his mouth and said that in justice for Mohbad. You are fighting justice for your son. You are afraid of somebody, even a blogger who is not even residing in Nigeria.
There must be reason behind that now.
Do you understand? That Baba said to them, confided in them that he is afraid of Bukky Jesse.
But he can send Bukky Jesse out.
Because Bukky Jesse, let me tell you what she has. What she has is the inference that Wunmi made. And the inference is that if you find out what you need to know about this man, you will stone him to death. And I think Bukky Jesse has that information. And that's why she's got that Baba by the balls.
Bukky
Jesse is going down now. The day she will have their time, she will come and spill everything out. Because
you see, look, once you've been grabbed by the balls, you will not be relieved of that situation. So, for what is worth, trust me, what Wunmi inferred, what I inference about that particular comment is what Bukky Jesse has. She has it.
But another one, down. Why did Baba refuse to reconcile with his daughter?
Which of the daughter?
Blessing.
Do you think they are fighting?
Baba is not going to. Let me tell you something.
Did you not hear what the man said concerning that yesterday?
They are not fighting. Leave that thing.
There is something in this family about protectionism. Now let's not read too much.
This morning.
let's not read too much into it. You see, if Baba decide to reconcile with Adura and Blessing, the whole lot of them will go down.
The IT,
they
Baba is not
engineered and orchestrated the divide.
The IT, Baba is not even fighting Blessing. And I can tell you why I say so.
I don't think there's any fight anywhere.
Yes,
I don't think there's any fight anywhere.
You know why I say so?
They know. Sorry, Rotimi. Yeah.
Do you know why I say so?
Yeah.
Blessing was the same person that represented the family when they were going for autopsy of Mohbad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Baba donated Blessing, or he gave them Blessing to be the eye of the family. And you want to tell me they are quarreling?
You see, Madam Adenike, what is happening here? What is happening here? You see, when a crime is committed, heinous crime of this magnitude, when a crime is committed, the people involved there have decided to stay separate for a reason. And that reason is germane to ensuring that information doesn't flow from one camp to another. Everybody will remain independent. But the people they don't want to speak are Adura and Blessing, to speak at all.
Yeah,
so it's Baba that is engineered that as part of the process for them not to speak, because they are the ones that can spill the beans. So I don't think there's any fight anywhere. I think they've just engineered the process. They've all agreed to stay independent and then just operate independently. They've asked Baba that question so many times. Why are you in disharmony with your daughter? He never answers the question because he doesn't have to.
But why is Baba enjoying the fracas part of this movement?
Why not? He created it. When let's say, for instance, I'm a grandfather and something of this nature happens, and I know DNA will be conducted, and I also know that the outcome will be is either your grandson or not your grand. Is Baba not supposed to protect that child and allow Comfy to drag that child for the period of time she did and made money, and Baba was there? Did Baba's cats and dog not drag every single one of us right here? Did they not do show for every single one of us? They did.
I'm the
Baba was there.
Number one victim.
He was there. So there is no smoke without fire. You telling me Baba can do frack? Baba loves it. He's entertained it. He's allowed all his cats and dogs to do the same to everybody.
Yes.
We are coming back.
I did not send anybody.
I will use Baba
know about it.
Yeah, but when someone is doing something in your name globally on a global platform, you can call them out openly and say, please do not do this thing any longer in my name. Don't say I did not send anybody. It's not me that sent. You are romancing it. You are romancing them. Is that not a romance? It's a romance.
Apart from that, the IT guy, Baba said it at the QH radio that we should keep the fracas going.
There you go. No, but you do know that is what I mentioned earlier. That is how they keep the distraction going. That's how they keep it going.
I want to read something for us this morning. I just saw on the comment section about Odumosu and the Vanguard, Mohbad Corona Magistrate asked to recuse.
Yeah, we've seen that. Papariano is addressed that already this morning. But if you want to carry on, why not?
Okay, let me read it. Has he read it through for us, or has he just go ahead?
No, you carry on. You carry on. I think it's useful. It's useful.
Okay.
It's useful.
Okay, it's useful. Now, he said the magistrate decided Can you read this person? Who is any... Okay, thank you. The man presided over the Corona Court investigating the death of the late musician Ilero Oladimeji Aloba in Ikorodu. Mrs. T.A. Shotobi has been asked to recuse from the case or publicly deny that she had a conversation with a third party on the matter. Wow. In a letter to the Chief Coroner Office and the Lagos State Judicial Service Commission, signed by former counsel to Aloba family, Barrister Taiwo Odumosu. He alleged that Mrs. Shotobi had conversations with a third party in the matter she was presiding upon, where she allegedly disparaged his professional standing. The letter stated, I am reaching out formally regarding a troubling development concerning a blog post by one Mrs. Buki Jesse, an online blogger who supports Mr. Joseph Aloba and who Mr. Joseph Aloba has referred to his mouthpiece. Okay. In one of the blog posts, Mrs. Jesse alleged that a conversation took place between Your Honor and an individual she referred to as her auntie. She purported conversation reportedly included discussions on the proceeding. Okay, we've heard this now from Buki Jesse herself directly. So if Odumosu is bringing it out to the coroner, to their face now, they need to call.
Hold on, Rotimi. You need to focus on one thing, yeah, when you finish reading.
Okay, let me continue.
It said by a former counsel of Joseph Aloba. Don't forget that statement.
Okay. The purported conversation reportedly included discussions on the proceedings of the Mohbad case at the coroner court. Wow. Odumosu said it is against the ethics of judges to discuss issues being presided over by them with outsider. Odumosu, in the letter to Shotobi, said, if such a conversation did not take place, it is imperative that you issue a public statement categorically denying it. However, if there is any truth to the allegations, then the integrity of the judicial process in this case has been severely compromised, necessitating Your Honor's immediate recusal from the further handling the matter. Citing judicial authority, Odumosu. Okay. I think that's all. Okay, again, sorry. The last paragraph here.
So where I'm coming from are two things.
The last paragraph here.
Why is this coming from a former counsel? If it's coming from a former counsel, how do we relate it to today's publishing?
Okay.
Or publication, rather.
The last paragraph here said, Odumosu urged the presiding magistrate at the coroner court to issue a formal statement. Okay, I think I jumped out. Okay, that's all. Anyway.
Yes. So why is it coming from a former counsel? When was this actually put together? No, hold on. When was it put together? And why do we start taking Buki Jesse's he says, she says very seriously?
Okay. Now,
I mean, who published it? The person that published this. What were they thinking when they published it?
No. The IT, if you bring something before, and it's coming from a legal angle, coming from
a former counsel, I want to understand.
They won't throw it.
I want to understand when it came out, when the former counsel make this suggestion.
Now, the IT is weighty in this case. This allegation is weighty. You can't throw it away. Okay, it is. You can also rope it with how they remove Bankole and Smith to this matter. If truly the conversation took place, then the magistrate is compromised.
Yes.
So
Exactly.
what do you use as a tool to engineer this? What is your proof of this engagement? Do we do it because someone said it, or we did it because we've got proof?
Now it's coming out. It's coming out from who Baba said is his mouthpiece, Buki Jesse. Right? Let me start from there. Now, moving from Buki Jesse, is coming to the public alleging that the magistrate spoke to her auntie. That is a very weighty allegation coming from.
Yeah, where's the evidence? Where's the evidence?
No, the evidence
I can understand the weight of it.
Now, the evidence is Buki to prove, because Odumosu.
Exactly.
Yes,
that's my point.
Yeah, and that's is weighty. You can't throw this under the bus.
No, I agree with you. I can understand the strength and the weight and sort of like the magnitude of importance that we can associate with this particular allegation. We can't take that away.
Yes.
But then at the end of the day, we also need to get to the bottom of it and be careful, as you know, when news comes out, breaking news, and it's broken. Now let's hold this very very tightly and just make sure that it's not another distraction, because the moment you cannot really prove that, you cannot substantiate it with any physical or any proper evidence, then it will still go back to the same distraction process, because everything, even the findings of the people that are doing well, when the people that are doing well realize that, wow, they've said more than they should have actually said to the public, they also try and water things down. You see, we are all doing it. Every single one of us is doing it one way or another, and especially the people at the height of our trust. The people we levy the biggest sort of like a shred of trust, the people that we believe can bring something new, that can actually sort of like take things to the next level. They also water things down when it's not working for them. And that's distraction.
Now, the IT,
that's distraction.
If you go the distraction way, the whole process of Corona is distraction. And I would tell you that, why I say so, okay? The entire process of Corona has been the distraction to the public to the death of Mohbad. It's my opinion, and I know why I say so. The reason is this, right? They are bringing people that are irrelevant to this case to come and testify before Corona. 1, 2, Corona is prolonging this matter more than necessary. This matter is so important that within a space of 6 months, Corona will have ended and give us their verdict. But probably, I would say deliberately, and I've used the word allegedly, they are delaying this matter because whenever they are trying to, their judgment, the way they want to turn it to, is like new thing will come out, and that will distract them to say, no, if we go this way, this thing is just coming out. Now, let's assume now in the next 1 week, it is now open to the public, the awaited 3 seconds or 10 minutes video. Somebody posts it on a blog. Do you think Corona inquest will not shift ground? Because the way it is now, if truly this the judge spoke with that Bukky Jesse auntie, if truly, and it's been proven, it means that the process has been compromised, because you're already revealing your line of action to an outsider, which is against the ethics of the job. Okay? And for a lawyer to be accusing the magistrate at this, because I will call it accusation, at this moment, is for both of them, both Bukky Jesse and the judge, to come out and prove their innocence. Because we expect them. Now, Bukky Jesse said it openly. So the video evidence is there against her. I don't know if that's what I'm saying. But it is the magistrate now, the owner is on the magistrate now to come out and say, no, it never happened. Then they can sue or probably invite Bukky Jesse down to Nigeria. Well,
Rotimi, this is a game of chess. And I actually am beginning to see one side to it, because sometimes I just grab the upper part of my nose where the bone is, I squeeze it and close my eyes, and then suddenly you start seeing something slightly different. And this is the same thing that has been happening in this process. So it is always very useful for us to collaboratively look for information we can push out to the public, that the public can look at, oh my God, suddenly there's a bit of meat on the bone. And then all you're doing is literally broadcasting this information to the people who need to cover their tracks. And that's what I can see that is they've been doing. And the Corona inquest is more like a game of chess where you have 500 people playing against the Grandmaster, and the Grandmaster is telling you 18 months later, they're still only playing one person, and you've got 499 people still in the queue. And they are throwing information, vital information out to themselves, and then just allow the other people to cover their tracks. You see, sometimes when you look at this process and someone is gone into the vanguard to throw something like this out, and then it turns out to be informative for people to know that where this thing may go out this way or go out that way, they will find out the people they need to speak with. They will find out the people they can compromise by way of a little bit of process, whatever it is that you give them to keep quiet or to cover their tracks. And I think this is another distraction where you openly throw the information out there and allow the perpetrators or anyone who's actually made a mistake to cover their tracks. And you probably will find out nothing will come out of it. Because when you look at this whole process and an ex-counsel, Odumodu, has now come out. Do you come out like this when someone is actually come out with something vital, something sacrosanct according to Aman and Jermaine, without actually making sure that you've got to the bottom of it? You've actually found that this information doesn't exist, and this information cannot be eroded by someone bribing somebody, paying them a big sum of money to actually retract that statement. I.e., it will now be this said auntie that will say, I don't know anything about it, oh. And that will be the end of it. That will be the end of it, because coming to a Vanguard with a vague, this is vague, and an ex-counsel. If it's an ex-counsel, okay, yes, the information is vital. Then you've brought it out. It's taking this time for you to bring it out. When did this compromise itself actually happen? And have you got to the bottom of it? Do you have concrete evidence? Then you've gone to Vanguard and you've thrown another distraction, or you're alerting your people to cover their tracks. Which one is it? You see, this thing doesn't make any sense. If something comes out, the moment I read this thing, I'm thinking, what the hell are these guys trying to say?
The IT.
A counsel who is not this one. A man who told the entire world that the reason why there is a delay in this DNA is because he sacked his lawyer. So is it the same lawyer is sacked? Is this the same lawyer is sacked? Is it the same lawyer is sacked?
The IT, you see, one thing we can't throw away in this case is that we all know, we have been sensing it, that the way and manner the coroner inquest is being conducted call for questioning. Okay.
Yeah, but who's going to question it? Is it the DPP or the people ranking higher than the DPP? Are they not working in collusion?
No, what I'm saying is that this is one of the leads to that questioning now. If you look at this, coming from Odumosi, who has been a party, a strong party, let me use that word, strong party, an interested party to this case, bringing this up against a judge who you have been going under and you have been working with for over a time now. Are you on the side of Baba Mohbad, or are you on the side of the public? Because
I said it yesterday. You know, the first video, Papariano, if you look towards the end of it, I've already said it. Everybody is jumped in bed with everybody already. So we are just here to observe and just checkmate them where we can, expose them where we can. And if we keep discussing and keep talking, everyone is jumped in bed with everyone. Take it or leave it. They've all shared information with themselves. I mean, thing is that if someone like Bukky Jesse sort of like have a stranglehold over people and even have the said Odumosu by the balls already, what else? Where exactly are we talking about? Is this not the same lawyer that came out on TikTok? When they tickle his balls and caress his balls, is it not the same guy that came on TikTok? Has he become a TikTok lawyer? I mean, what is wrong about this whole process, really. You know, when something is going to be wrong, it is wrong from the inception. You cannot, there's no way you're going to build this whole process. Oh, on what premise and foundation does this silly inquest actually sat on? It sat on injustice. It sat on maligning the cause of justice already. Because it was engineered. It was engineered off the wrong track of the process of our judicial system. Already, it was wrong from the inception. And that's the reason why this inquest ain't gonna give us shit. Is it difficult to bring kids, babies, kids to court, to inquest and just ask them questions and get them to answer this question directly? If you're gonna bring anybody, even if they're gonna do it virtual or wherever the case may be, is it difficult to have a question Sam Larry and Naira Marley even in the beginning, at the beginning of this whole process, to have interviewed these people? Is it useful for you to be asking someone a question and they're talking about umbilical cord? What is umbilical cord got
That's
to do
why I
with
talk about it. They were just inviting people that are irrelevant to the matter, discussing story that
yeah,
doesn't
but
make sense.
even when you get the people that are relevant, i.e. the nurse, as the inquest is going, someone is telling us outside, someone who is instrumental to this case is telling us there are two nurses. So have you brought the right nurse to court? So is that the right nurse you've brought to the inquest? Is that the right one? They are telling us there are two nurses, and you've brought one of them to the court. Is that the right one?
So where's the second one?
Exactly. What is wrong about us in Nigeria, that Nigerian system? What is wrong about it? It's so wrong. Even Nollywood will reject the script because they won't believe it's possible. Nollywood will reject the script. It's laughable, questionable. And then once the foundation is distorted already, the foundation itself is being corrected wrongly. But it's not going to stop us carrying on and doing what we need to do and carry on talking, because without the power of this black app, this case would have been dead and buried.
Yes, long time ago.
We are the one checkmating them. We are the one checkmating them. Are we going to carry on checkmating
no activity
them?
on Facebook.
We know what they're doing.
Telegram,
we know what they're doing.
No activity. It's only on TikTok.
Whether if they like, they can even stop the inquest now till next year. We're going to carry on checkmating them. Everybody will have something to bring to the table, and everyone who needs to speak, speak. If you're a freedom fighter, if you are not ready to be locked up, what sort of freedom are you fighting for? We just need, this whole thing, come on. You take the system itself is using the inquest. The family itself is using the black app. The black app versus the inquest is what we're looking at, because when you push the black app behind and the inquest behind, what is left? DPP, Alagbon, Zone 2. That's where we end up with a case that is kept alive by the black app. Not the bloody inquest. Because they can't close that inquest because they know say Shokmono will fire the asses of all their grandmother, and all the nonsense they've been cooking and concocting will come out in the open. Because the people on this black app will not allow them to do so. My God, you look at this thing, you come across people you haven't seen before, you just mention this justice for Mohbad, they will say, and the moment you mention few names, they mention few names, and that's how come you know all these people and all that kind of stuff. They don't realize they are even speaking to the IT guys. So
I had a conversation with some people on the street 2 days ago. You know what the lady told me? He said, it's Naira Marley that killed him now. Have they not finished the case? I was
there you go. This is where we are. This is where we are.
I was
can you imagine someone reading that Vanguard this morning and they haven't been in tune with this case at all? They won't even understand what they've read.
Exactly.
Where do you start? Type anything in YouTube. The most misinformation that you can actually come across in this case, you will find it on YouTube. Because every vlogger and YouTuber on there, they just want to make name for themselves. There are so many tragic news out there from the source of not knowing what is going on, or deliberately misleading the public because of fame. They just want to put something, sensationalize it, and just get followed.
Not fame or frame.
Artificial intelligence. We are now putting them in frame. It's in frame. We are using AI to put them in frames now.
Yes, no. But coffee is not nice, yo. It's not nice, yo. What coffee did is not nice at all. She should have connected Baba now.
No.
Where?
She can't interject Baba now. Where Baba is?
You have to leave Baba. When Baba is in his element, when he's in his element, you have to leave him alone. He's in his element, too. Yeah, no, we've accepted that we're going to use AI to put Baba in the frame. We don't know which frame now. Whether it's frame to lock him up or frame to release him, we don't know which one. But we're going to frame him up. We are in the process of framing him up internationally.
No, this is not funny. This is not funny.
Madam Adenike, why shouldn't we laugh when we find something funny?
No, Baba is really hungry for that fame. Why?
A man who saw fame and decided to frame himself in the fame. He's gone to the next level.
So he saw this as a competition to be famous.
Hello.
We now need to put a word in the Black App dictionary. Baba is now become famous. Is now famous.
Hello, Baba is going to the Guinness Book of Record. Don't worry.
Hello, Baba.
Yeah.
I thought about something now. For that man to utter such a word, that means he has been.
No, I can see what he's trying to say. Yomi cannot be bigger than him. Yomi.
Yeah,
on this case, Yomi cannot be bigger than him.
Baba is jealous of Mohbad's fame when he was alive.
Well, he's famous now. Is he not Mohbad's father? He's famous. So, but he's just
maybe
trying
he was
to tell
thinking
the world,
that when
Yomi,
Mohbad was alive, maybe he was thinking he should be the one to be in that position.
Yeah, but listen to this now. Now the son is dead. Now he's famous. But what he's trying to tell us that Yomi cannot be bigger than him from a fame point of view. Yomi cannot be bigger than him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, and remember, Yomi cannot cry more than the bereaved.
But Baba, you are still not getting what I'm saying. For Baba,
no, I understand.
Hold on, sir. For Baba to be hungry for that fame now and be fighting fame between him and Yomi, that means he has been in jealous disguise when Mohbad was alive. He was thinking,
yeah, but he said it already.
This fame was not for my son. It should be for me.
Yeah, but he said it already. Did he not say he's come to collect his fame?
Can that be part of why they find Mohbad?
But he said he's collected his glory.
Adenike.
Sir?
Do you know what I'm afraid of that man?
Yeah.
Now, what I'm afraid of that man, that the only way he will not have problem with Bukky Jesse is that he should continue worship that man, that Bukky Jesse. If you remember what happened, that's what I call you Adenike. If you remember what happened to Genesis, when Bukky Jesse brought Genesis to Facebook, the same Genesis that brought Genesis down back, tried by all means, he make sure he went to prison for it.
Bukky Jesse is a destroyer. He's a destroyer. He's still coming back fully.
This man, the only way can help him now is you come and anything. Bukky Jesse have to get that is to stop it now.
Don't worry, otherwise, my brother. Don't worry. Don't be in a hurry.
Any day,
don't worry now. She will still pour everything out. You know,
He's still coming out to spill everything out. Don't be in a hurry.
Yeah, but my advice to them, for them to remember that Yomi will remain a thorn in their flesh. No matter what they do, it will remain a thorn in their flesh because
he stands for
this guy has given everything up for this cause. He's given everything up for this cause, and I can assure you, they're going nowhere. They're going on with Yomi. Yomi has nothing to lose. Really, to be honest.
Please leave the comment section.
And Yomi is engaging with the system, with the authority. So it's way above them. In terms of substance, Joseph Aloba can get his frame and take his frame anywhere he wants to take it.
So many frame in the house now. You already have the frame.
If they invite him and Yomi to Alagmo, I'm sure they will lock him up if they can. They will get him to start signing on again every Monday. They will start coming every morning to sign
I
up.
have never seen this kind of family in my entire life. At least one
It's not, IT guy. Initially, I thought they were under threat. Maybe they were afraid.
Under threat,
somebody was.
I was telling you then now.
So
their involvement.
I was thinking that they were maybe they are threatening them, but at this moment that
nobody was threatening them.
Yeah, but from an idiomatic perspective, traditionally, Madam Adenike, from an idiomatic process, who is cooking ewedu and who is eating this ewedu they are talking about?
He's crazy.
Let me explain to Baba. Let me explain now. Obi was doing a show 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was on that show. He was just saying that he would be on his platform for hours every day. He's not getting that much, that he was not doing it for money or whatever. That at least in a day, when he closes his show, maybe like €3 or whatever. So when he was referring to Igewedu, that was part of the gift his followers were giving him. So that Igewedu is Baba picked from that show. Baba is going everywhere now. Even we were on a platform yesterday. Oh, Kiniwa Peluwa Blessing, Mohbad's sister. She was with us. They all don't have peace. They go everywhere. They
another funny side of Igewedu is, could it be that Latisne is no longer getting Universe and Lions? They're only giving him roses. So
Baba
that is where the
Igewedu
came from.
When all of them
Adenike, Papariano, Rotimi, Sawa, Kalibu. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Pra.
Àti ẹnu yín báyìí náà kí kọ́kọ́ fi sọ eléyìí.
No, add that to the dictionary. Igewedu is now roses. It is now roses. Visit no dictionary. Wow.
Yẹn ṣí kámẹ́rà ìtòjọ́ díẹ̀. Ẹjọ́ burúkú náà ni. Àtò ẹjọ́. À ń tó burúkú ẹjọ́. Esa, à ń tó ẹjọ́.
Pra don open. Pra. Pra get out of gbégẹ̀sì.
A máa ṣí àwọn tó lè ṣe ojú wọn tó ń ṣe rádaràda kiri lórí àpò. Ẹ ṣe rádaràda kiri lórí àpò.
Gbégẹ̀sì.
Àwa máa ṣí ojú wa.
Àwa ṣojú wa fún
oyè yín. But you know that what I feel about this whole thing ni pé àwọn people yìí.
The IT guy, father of all fathers.
The mother.
Sorry, one man. IT guy is a counterfeit.
Aneka ṣojú sátẹ́gùn ni.
Tẹ́bá rí àwọn tó bá wà consistent pẹ̀lú òótọ́, tó bá wà consistent pẹ̀lú òótọ́, wọn ò ní bẹ̀rù kankan, kò sí bẹ̀rù fọmọ Ọlọ́run. Ìjáyà kò sí, kò sí egele jìnnà gan. Tó wá pàdé mi nínú UK tájọ wà yìí, tó wá pàdé ó lè súnmọ́ mi normal ó lè súnmọ́ mi. Wàá máa wò mí látọkàn bá wọn ká ṣé ọ̀bọ pra yẹn lélẹ̀ ṣá. Normal tàbá tún wà lórí ayélujára yìí a tún máa ṣe wèrè fúnra máa ṣe normal tó wàá gba títí ẹ lámbà àbá ẹ. Ẹ̀yin lẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ gbogbo wèrè yìí gbà yẹn. You bring people out, you start
When Yeye Kudi was saying it last
everything
year,
attack them.
that Mohbad's family were the ones sending people out to blog us.
Ojú ìyá yìí ti bó sí.
Joseph Aloba wàá fẹ́ kú lọ́wọ́ mi ti bá parí
Ojú
ẹ̀sán.
ìyá yìí wá bó sí.
Ẹ má gbàgbé láti fún wọn
léwé dúró. Ọjà yìí sí kọ́tà tó.
Fún wa ń gé ewédú ká fi ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀.
Mo lè jẹ pé ewédú mi ò tí sprout.
Ẹ káàárọ̀. Good morning.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ sá. Àwọn èèyàn nìyẹn gbójú yín síbẹ̀ gbé gẹ̀ẹ́sì ẹ máa bọ̀ lókè gbójú síta.
Àwọn ò kí ń ṣe fake.
Bí a ṣe fake o. Àbórí yín fẹ́ burú ni.
Àwọn ò kí ń ṣe Isaac.
Àwọn ò
Manager.
Ó dà pé mo ní signal problem. Mo ń bèrè ewédú. Ẹ ní fún mi léwédú ni. Ẹ fún mi léwédú ẹ jọ.
Bàbá léwédú náà.
Ẹ tẹ́lá ló tì mí lélẹ́yìí. These are people.
Mo ní àwọn kì í ṣe Isaac. Àwọn kì í ṣe Isaac. Manager company.
I'm giving you igi ewédú o.
Guys, I want to show you. IT guy, you will remember this guy that they pay that time. Momo Wasiba, if you guys remember this guy.
Who is that?
Okay. Mo ti rántí tó pa ní UK recently.
Okay.
Do you guys know?
Yeah, Zimbabwe or Cameroon.
To job ọ̀bọ̀ yìí mọ́rọ̀ Mohbad. Do you guys know? So, Jerry, just that family gangan náà fẹ́ justice o. Èmi máa sọ màá tuntun sọ. Kí ló wà nínú kéèsì Mohbad tí wọ́n ní mú justice jáde?
Bra, mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀.
Kí ló wà nú ẹ̀?
Ṣé rí mọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀? Ṣé rí ẹ jẹ́ kí Yomi kó stand wẹ̀wẹ̀ kó hold board gbogbo wọn.
They won't make Yomi ẹ kàn sọ pé kí Yomi stand.
That is why please their whole family they are fighting Yomi at all costs.
Bàbá ò lè ṣe nǹkan kan fún Yomi.
No, he can because it's the one they are using against his son's justice.
No, Baba cannot stand Yomi o. Yomi gets constant.
Mr. Adeniyi, let me tell you a secret. The only way it can work, apart from Baba joining or not, is when all the public